Yo, what's up y'all? Today I got y'all with a Warzone 1 tutorial that's gonna be even better than the last one. It's gonna be more detailed and shit. Just follow everything you see in this video and make sure you watch it till the end. I will try to go over everything in this video that is important. If you guys follow my steps, then you guys will be playing Warzone 1 pretty easily. Let's get straight into it, alright? And before we get into this video, guys, I just want to tell you guys, this tutorial is gonna be for 1.44 and 1.64. In the last video, I made a mistake and I was saying 1.63 version, but actually I used the 1.64. These two versions have been working pretty well for me. So the first thing you guys will need to do is go to python.org. Every link will be in the description that you guys will need. So just follow the link, scroll down here and click on Windows Installer 64-bit. Save it, of course, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to install this. So when you guys see this, just check this and customize installation. Just make sure everything is checked in here, and yeah, basically just click install and you're gonna be fine. Wait, what the fuck did you say? Wait, what the f? Alright, so I think we should be able to fix this by checking this, so let's just do it again. And maybe check this too. Alright, so that works. So if you guys have the error, that's the fix. Alright, we're just gonna close that. Now we got Python. Now what we need to do, follow the next link in the description and join IW8 Mod Discord. This is not my Discord. Some people think this is my Discord. It's not. I'm not affiliated with them, but shout out to them. These are the guys that are making this mod possible. These are the guys that are making it possible for us to play Warzone 1. So shout out to them. First thing, guys, make sure you guys are not joining from an alt account because you guys will get banned. I had a lot of comments that people were saying I got banned, etc. So it is because you guys are probably joining from an alt account, or you got flagged by their system. They have like a anti-bot system or whatever. So make sure when you guys join this server first, you guys verify yourselves and do not join on an alt. Just make sure you guys do the two things and you guys will be fine. I'm not gonna use Zero Launcher. I think manually installing it is just better. To be honest, it's just my opinion. But if you guys want to use Zero Launcher, you can fuck around with this. I found it to be pretty buggy, so I just rather do it manually because it's pretty easy. If you guys don't see the channels, by the way, go to browse channels and check all of these boxes. Just go to Ricochet. You guys can see startgame.py. This is what we needed Python for, and we are gonna download it. Continue to download, of course, and just download this. And then you guys will move to IW8 Mod DLL and download these two DLL files, just like this. If you guys have this message, just download unverified file and do the same for this. So now you guys should have these three files. So yeah, we will need these three files. From here, you guys are gonna go to Call of Duty downloads channel, and there is a new site. As you guys can see, there is actually a website now for versions, which is pretty cool. It's just basically the same thing as the Discord server. It's just basically the same server as this COD builds collection. If you guys want to do that, you guys can download the game from here too, but it's just basically the same. I think it's easier to navigate this, so just use the website. To be honest, I basically use 1.44 and 1.64. These are the two versions I'm using. So, for example, I'm just gonna do 1.44, and make sure you guys use the Go file link because Google Drive will probably have an issue. Let's just see. Yeah, so Google Drive has this issue. If you guys really want to download it from Google Drive, there is a bypass tutorial. Go to guides on the Call of Duty builds collection server and you guys will see the bypass here. There are multiple tutorials, so you guys can try all of these, but I'd rather just go with the Go file link. To be honest, it's much easier. You guys go on the Go file, click download. Alright, so once you guys have downloaded the game, it's gonna be in a zip file. If you guys don't have 7-zip, I recommend downloading 7-zip. The link is in the description. Once again, just go for the latest one. Save it. Of course, we are just gonna open it and just install it. It's pretty easy. Once you guys have 7-zip installed, this is just gonna be an example folder because I have already extracted the game and I don't wanna compress the game to a zip again. You guys will have this zip file, and you guys are gonna go to 7-zip, open archive, and just basically you guys will have the game files here. Select everything and just drag it out. where you want the game to be. I have all the Warzone 1 games on my HDD. I don't store it on my SSD. It runs pretty fine. But if you guys have a pretty bad PC, you guys probably should just extract it to SSD. So basically, just drag it out and it will start extracting the game for you. It's gonna take a bit of time. It's a huge file, so make sure you don't interrupt it. Just let it do its thing. And now, if you guys remember, we have the free files that we downloaded. We are gonna just cut these files and we are gonna go into the game folder that we just extracted and basically just paste the free files in here. I have the files already in here. I'm just gonna replace them now. Now we are basically ready to play. Just go on the startgame.py and click yes, and the game should be opening up. Alright, if this pops up, just click no. It just wants to reset your settings. Alright, and now we are here. If you guys see this, you did everything right. Make sure you don't go online, don't press tab, because then you have to restart the game. Do not click these other bugged things. Just click on local multiplayer. It's pretty laggy because it's installing shaders, so make sure you guys stay on this page and let the shaders optimize go through. Alright, and when you see installation complete, you're good to go. So what we're gonna do now is press X on your keyboard, or you can click this button right here, and now we are in the private match lobby. Alright, if you guys had any problems and you guys did not made it this far, make sure you guys go on support, and before you ask any questions, go to the pinned messages on the top here, and you guys will see the common questions here, and make sure you guys are reading all of this stuff, because it's important. If you didn't get an answer from here, make sure you guys are seeking support this way. You guys can see here, follow this for support. Here you can see you need to record what happens and tell them your game version and everything, you know, and then they will be able to help you. Alright, but if you guys made it here, then press 0 on your keyboard. I will put a picture here, which button is it on your keyboard, because different keyboards have different layouts. And now you will see this console here. This is where we will put the commands. The first command we will need to do is WZ. Press enter, and now you see my operator changed, and now we are basically in Warzone. If you go to the weapons section, if you see the different guns like Black Ops guns and Modern Warfare guns, and you see all the operators from Black Ops and Modern Warfare, then you're good to go. So now we need to launch a Warzone game, because as you guys can see, we are on a multiplayer map. If you start the game like this, you're just gonna crash. Don't do anything here. So what we need to do to change the map and the game mode is go on the Discord and go into IW8 comments and go to base comments, and you guys can see the comments here. Basically, to run quads, we will need to execute this first command. Press enter on it, and as you guys can see, we are on now Resurgence Rebirth. And the next thing we need to do for the plunder command is this. So just copy all of this, press enter. So now we are on plunder rebirth. So now we can add some bots. The maximum you can add is 43, because rebirth maximum player count is 44, and you have to count yourself into that 44. Now we can start the game, and of course you guys can do your loadouts before the game and etc. You guys will have everything unlocked. Every camo, every blueprint, every operator is unlocked by default. Alright, it's a bit laggy, but we are in. As you guys can see, we are on 1.44 Rebirth Island, which is just the OG Cold War and Modern Warfare integration of the Warzone. So there are no Vanguard guns yet or anything, and Rebirth Island looks like this. So it's the sunny Rebirth, so it's actually pretty beautiful. That's why I like 1.44. It's pretty good. Let's just wait for the game to start to make sure it's working. Alright, so it works perfectly. The bots are coming in. Yeah, man, this game looks beautiful, bro. So if you guys wanna do stuff like this, to activate no clip and god mode, and do commands like move, speed, and go crazy with this, as you guys can see, I have now movement speed hacks, but you can actually set it to like a lower number, and you will have a little bit of faster Warzone 1. If this video reaches 50 likes, I will do a part 2 of this video where I show you guys how to do all of this stuff, how to set it up and everything. And make sure to comment part 2 under this video if you guys want to see that. Just some little bit of disclaimer stuff at the end. Where you can find the current updated broken builds is at the support pinned messages. You guys can see here. These are the broken builds. Also, how you can disconnect from the game is just open console and type disconnect. And one thing I forgot is reverse camos on, and now you have reverse camos. But yeah, basically that's it for this video. I Hope you all had enjoyed.